Less for Less family. I am Ricky, and I am so excited to be here with you guys on a glorious Sunday afternoon. I knew I had to get on before that big game started today, so it is here in the glorious city of Atlanta. So I did get to experience some of the fun Super Bowl hoopla that took place over the past few weeks or so here in Atlanta. I got to experience some of the fun that took place, but it was kind of crazy. Just gonna throw that out there. But I wanted to get on before everybody started really celebrating, or in my case, eating. I think eating is the bigger thing with all this. So anyway, it's nice to be back after a week. I did go to Walt Disney World last week, so if you missed me, that's why you didn't see me last week. It's because I was in Walt Disney World, and I had a great time. Mostly, it was a little rainy, a little cold. So, it definitely tested that theory of when they say, a bad day at Walt Disney World is better than a good day at home. This is definitely a test of that, because it was really cold and wet and just kind of miserable. So I still had a good time. I definitely had fun, but for sure it was just a touch awful. But anyway, if you guys have any questions about my trip, I'll be happy to answer those, or anything about Walt Disney World. I did go down for the Epcot Festival of the Arts, as well as to see some of the new stuff for The Incredibles. I got to meet Mickey and Minnie as part of the Mickey and Minnie Incredible celebration, or no, Mickey and Minnie surprise celebration. Too many celebrations right now at Walt Disney World for sure. But anyway, we've got a lot of news, a couple things from this week, and then a couple things I want to touch back on from last week that happened. So let's get to the big news for the week, and that is that there is going to be a huge refurbishment that takes place at Beaches and Cream, which is at Disney's Beach Club Resort. It's going to undergo renovations starting this summer. The restaurant will temporarily close for refurbishment beginning August 5th through sometime in December. Not sure when it will reopen in December. My hope, and again, this is just me speculating, my hope is that they take the area next door, that is the arcade, and they take all that space, or a majority of that space, and make it part of the restaurant. The restaurant desperately needs a refurbishment. It desperately needs extra space. So I think that this is going to be a big way for them to do that. So that's my hope, that they take part of that, if not all of the arcade that's sitting there right next door. So but if you are wanting to go to Beaches and Cream, you just know you're not going to be able to do so for a good 6 months at the end of the year. A little bit not as important, but for those who are going to Disney's early morning magic at Disney's Hollywood Studios, you're now going to have breakfast at Backlot Express instead of ABC Commissary. So just a small minor change, but it is something to keep in mind as we move forward. Now, that's all the news for this week, but as I said, I wasn't here last week, so I have a little bit of news to share with you all, and the first thing first is Maleficent has returned majestically to the Disney Festival of Fantasy Parade at the Magic Kingdom. I did try to go see her while I was down there last week. However, again, as I mentioned, it was a little rainy all day on Sunday when I was able to get to the Magic Kingdom, so I didn't get the chance. Actually, they didn't even have the parade on Sunday last week. I think that they probably had the rainy day cavalcade. If you've ever caught that, it's when it rains and they can't bring out the full parade, so they bring out the cavalcade instead. But anyway, Maleficent is featured still her steampunk style, but she's sporting a refreshed look with enhanced new safety features. Now, the parade float, for those who don't know, was damaged back in May of 2018 when she caught on fire. So those safety features are definitely going to be necessary. Hopefully not, but at least in the future, if something does happen, it's good to know that everything should be safe from now on. Moving on to reservations. Now, reservations are now open for Toledo's Tapas Steak and Seafood Restaurant, which is going to be found at the top, the rooftop restaurant at the Grand Destino Tower, which is at Disney's Coronado Springs Resort. This table service restaurant opens in July of 2019. So if you're looking for a unique restaurant to experience this summer, Toledo is going to be it. A new restaurant is coming to Disney Springs, and it's going to be called Pepe, and it is brought to life by Jose Andres, who will be opening this winter at Disney Springs. He's also bringing us Jaleo, which is also opening this winter at Disney Springs. This restaurant is going to be attached to Jaleo, and Pepe will be feature an extensive menu of hot and cold Spanish-style sandwiches, showcasing the best of Jose's native Spain. Additionally, salads, soups, and sides, along with Spanish sangria, will be served. Yum. Sounds absolutely delicious. Finally, we have some information about Disney's Riviera Resort. Now, Disney's Riviera Resort is going to be accepting reservations for stays starting in December 2019. Now, this all-new resort coming to Walt Disney World is slated to be the 15th Disney Vacation Club property, and will immerse guests in the grandeur of the European Riviera. Now, Disney's Riviera Resort will offer approximately 300 family-friendly vacation homes, including deluxe studios, 1- and 2-bedroom villas, as well as grand villas that sleep up to 12 guests. And they have a brand new category. These are called Tower Studios, which sleep 2 guests each. Now, the resort will also feature a new signature table service restaurant that's perched on the rooftop of the Disney's Riviera Resort, and this will be named Topolino's Terrace. So many T names. Topolino's Terrace, Flavors of the Riviera. The restaurant is going to feature authentic dishes infused with French and Italian flavors. Inside, guests can watch as their meal is prepared just for them at the exclusive Expo Kitchen or the wood-burning grill. Now, there's also going to be other dining options. They include Le Petit Café, which is an inviting lobby restaurant, which is going to serve fresh brewed coffee by day and a bustling wine bar at night. There's also the new quick service location called Primo Piatto. Sorry, I think that's right, which is reminiscent of chic dining venues found along the Riviera promenades, and it's going to be conveniently located near the feature pool, as well as Bar Riva, which is an open-air pool bar with a seaside vibe, featuring crisp white tiles and cool blue accents that will offer guests a place to relax as they enjoy a cold beverage and poolside views. So a lot of exciting things coming to Disney's Riviera Resort. Again, that is going to open in the, I believe I said, December of 2019. So like I said, reservations are now available. So that's going to do it for all the news that I have for y'all this week. Again, if you have questions or comments, feel free to post those in the comments section. Now, there's one thing that I have for you. And shh, it's a secret, okay? It's just between you and me. Just between the two of us. I have a giveaway for the Mouse for Less this week. Yeah, that's right. You guys are going to be first to find out about this awesome giveaway that I am so excited about. And you know what? I think you're going to be excited about it too, because this is the one thing that I really wanted to get this weekend when I was in Walt Disney World. And guess what? I got it. So not only did I get it thanks to a very lovely friend, but I also was able to snag one for the Mouse for Less, and we're going to do it as a giveaway. So are you ready? Are you ready? I have right here one of the coveted Mickey sipper cups. Okay, look how cute this guy is, right? He is adorable. Okay, we're going to give away one of these on the Mouse for Less. I'm not going to tell you when. So you're going to have to follow along with the Mouse for Less on all of our social sites, right? So you're going to have to follow along with the blog, because if you're not following along with the blog, you're not going to find out how you can win this little guy. You got to follow along with the Mouse for Less on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram, on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe to our newsletters, because that's going to be a way that you're going to be able to win this guy. So this is the one. You will get this Mickey sipper. Well, you could get this Mickey sipper. I mean, I only have one I'm giving away. So, you know, the chances are going to depend on how many people enter this contest. But I'm telling you, this is a hard to get thing. Very, very hard to get. And I have one to give away here at the Mouse for Less. So again, follow along. You're going to find out how to win this awesome sipper right here. Yeah, I mean, look how cute this little guy is. He's so adorable. Oh my gosh, I love him. So anyway, like I said, follow along with the Mouse for Less, and you could win this. But I'll see you guys next week, and enjoy the rest of your week. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Go eat a lot of food. I have some awesome food that I'm cooking here, so I'm excited about that. And I'll see y'all real soon, okay? Bye.